I'm Joy. I am from Hawaii, but I have lived in Oregon long enough to lose my tan. And so my company is WHVACR Partners. And so what we're doing actually is my business partner has a vertically integrated real estate company. And so I used to run his multifamily portfolio. Then I ran a remodeling company, and he said, hey, let's start buying HVAC companies. I said, I don't know anything about HVAC companies. So he said, go to the conference, go figure it out. So here I am. And I really was surprised by just the connectivity, the support. I feel like the women they're super approachable and friendly. And from that panel, that they all genuinely want each other to succeed. It doesn't feel like this competitive kind of a dog-eat-dog thing. I already met two ladies that I think I'll be pretty good friends with right off the bat. And so I also love the family and the faith integration of all of this. So I was sitting there, I was brainstorming, how do I get my family involved? I've actually got 4 kids. I brought my youngest 2 because we homeschool. And so my kids will come over for the vendor exhibits, and their assignment is to just get to know all the vendors and learn how can it help the family, how can it help what we're doing in HVAC. So I'm just thrilled to be here, and thank you so much. It's a lot more like relaxing. I don't feel like there's this I feel like it's just women that just are happy to connect authentically. I don't feel like there's a lot of posturing at all. I don't feel like it's about, can I say it? It's like sometimes I go to the other conferences, it feels like this. It's like whose network is more powerful, or like my title is bigger. Here it just feels very approachable, and everyone just wants to help each other, and it's very genuine and just willing to share. So I'm the only one that I can control. So if I focus on things outside of my control, I feel insecure. If I focus on me that I can control, the first thing I got to control is my self-talk. I've got to control my motives. I know if I have a good heart, that my desire is going to be, I want that customer to win, and I want to make it so that if they choose me and my team, they're going to have the biggest win of all. So I'll work my butt off. I'll pick teammates that work their butts off. To me, that's betting on me, because if I bet on being the best choice for the customer, well, then I've done my job. And if someone else beats us, that's great. Good for them. We're inspired. So betting on myself means I don't wait for permission. I don't need other people's permission. I want to uplift. I want to give. And I just feel like I just create good things. I don't know how else to say it. Just create what you can create. Just do good. Have your heart pure in a good place, and just feel good about what you've done at the end of the day. Don't compare yourself to other people, but compete against yourself so that you're better today than you were yesterday. So I like addressing the gender thing first, because I've always had to deal with that. And one of the questions was great. It was something like, how have you dealt with being in a male-dominated industry? And I was talking with my conversation partner. I said, what I realize is when a guy makes a comment towards me about my gender, my ethnicity, whatever, that's actually a reflection on him. It's got nothing to do with me, because the fact is he's competing with a global talent pool, not just the golf club buddies, right? And so if that person is biased to think that automatically because you're a female, you're not as competent, you're not as skilled or whatever, you've just written off half of the world's population. And I guarantee there are some rock star performers there that now will never come work with you because you think you're better than all of them. So I try to never allow someone else's judgments on me to actually reflect on me. That's more a reflection on them. On the flip side, don't look at the being a woman thing as a liability, but also definitely look at it as being an asset. Meaning, I've had to get to, in my career path, to say, all right, am I going to succeed by becoming more like a man? Or am I going to succeed in spite of being a woman? Or am I going to succeed partially because I am a woman? And so I had to look at these 3 paths and go, well, I don't want to be a man. That doesn't feel good to me. I don't want to succeed in spite of being a woman, because now I feel like it's a liability when it's not. And so I've had to ask myself, all right, Joy, so what are the strengths that you can contribute even if it's a group of, let's say it's a group of men and women, or let's say it's a group of all men. How can you make this a better meeting or a better outcome because you showed up as a female than if you never did? And so I thought, all right, let me inventory my assets. I can be in my heart and feel vulnerable without feeling afraid that they won't respect me, right? I can be soft. I can show up and have shown up in a hot pink dress with hot stiletto Barbie heels because that's what I felt like wearing that day. And it filters out the judgmental ones really quickly because I don't want to waste my time anyway. And the ones that are like, whoa, she's got some confidence. Well, then I want to talk to them and I want to work with the winners as quickly as possible. So I would say be proud of the fact that you're a female. Know what your strengths are. Embrace them. Don't hide them. And I, in my experience, if I'm comfortable in my own skin, it sets others at ease too. And the ones that have a problem with what my skin looks like, well, hey, it's a big world out there. Just keep going.